What is up, guys? I am back. I'm doing this video for someone who actually asked the question um, about why I use Sketchbook Pro versus some of the other ones. And I have to be honest, I actually kind of just Sketchbook Pro was pretty much the first one I found back when I first started drawing on tablets and stuff. So that's pretty much kind of why I'm just going with Sketchbook Pro. But there are a few things. For instance, I'm going here to my art. See, all these are all the apps I have for art. But some of them I'm just trying out. But okay, so let's go into Infinite Paint. Let's close all this. Okay, blah blah blah. I don't know what that is, but okay. So this is Infinite Paint, and you can do all this stuff here to add, um, your custom size canvas and all that. So anyway, so this is kind of the layout, and I downloaded this just for the just for this video. So I didn't pay for this. That's why there's a stupid ad at the top. But um, Infinite Paint is interesting. It's kind of, I don't know. I mean, it has a really nice set of tools, and I haven't played around with it a whole lot. So, um, but I tell you what though, it's it's a pretty simple interface. At least it seems pretty simple. But I still kind of like the way Sketchbook is kind of laid out. Now this is really simple. This is actually I'm pretty sure this is an update from the last time that I actually opened it. Now they have some really good tools here. Um, I mean they just have some really good tools, but it's just I guess the reason why I go with Sketchbook Pro is maybe for, I don't know. This might seem a little confusing, just a little bit, just kind of their layout. I guess that's the big thing. It's a little interesting the way it's laid out. Which there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I haven't spent enough time trying to figure it out. But just someone who just might download it, it might seem a little, I don't know, maybe a tad bit overwhelming. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but it's an excellent piece of software. It really is. So yeah. Now I'm going to open. Let's see. ArtFlow. Someone recommended this one to me. I actually didn't know anything about it, and the thing that irritates me about this one is it is nice. It's a nice. It's cool the way it works. The thing I don't like though is you have you have to try to remember your gestures, and that's pretty much the way this works. To bring up menus, I can't even I can't I can't remember. There's something you're supposed to be able to do in the corners to bring up. That's not it. It's just the thing. It's too much of a hassle, at least for me, because when I want to draw, I don't want to have to try to be remembering where all my tools are, and that's the way I was when I was just doing traditional art, just like painting and stuff. I mean, it probably doesn't take long to figure out your gestures and all that stuff. It kind of gets irritating to me, and that's why I haven't really played around with this one, because I don't remember where there's something you're supposed to be able to do in these corners and bring up your menus. I don't remember what gesture it was, or um, I just don't remember. I mean, they have this. I don't know. Maybe that has to be open, or I don't know. I can't remember, and that's the one reason why I don't really care to use this one as much. Um, I am gonna play around with it because I want to do like a full review for you guys, but it's just, I don't know. I just feel like if you're drawing, you should be able just to tap, just like this, how they have this over here. This is really nice, but you should just have something like on the other edges too. So, you know, I don't know. But anyway, so I'm gonna close this out, and I'm gonna open up Sketchbook Pro, and I'll show you kind of what I mean. Also, too, I want to open up Sketchbook Ink though before I end this video. Okay, so here's the thing. Sketchbook Pro is really simple, and the reason why is you always have this one button right here in the middle. You tap it, and ta-da! There's everything. You know, there's your tools, all this. Everything pops up. That's like everything that you need. It's really easy to figure out. Because as soon as you want to get to your colors, you literally just tap right there, and there's all your colors and stuff. You know, you can mix your colors and everything. And then to get rid of them, it's just really quick. I'm not a big fan of like swiping to try to bring up my tools and stuff, because, well, for one, you might miss, and then you might mess up on a drawing or something if you're one of those people who don't like to do multiple layers. So that's why I use Sketchbook Pro. It's quick, it's simple. You know, it's just a really easy interface to get used to. It doesn't take that long at all. But the one that I really wanted to talk about for just a quick second is Sketchbook Ink. Sketchbook Ink is just amazing, and the reason why, well, I'll show you as soon as it's done loading. But okay, so for instance, let's see, let's make a line. Okay, so check this out. Okay, so you see this line? Now watch this. When I zoom in, I'm gonna zoom way in. Do you see how it just re-rendered? And you see how clear that and crisp that line is? I am zoomed super far in. But that's the thing that's nice. All of your drawings are going to be like super HD. They're going to be like super crisp and clear. It's just awesome. So anyway, so that is that's kind of my review on these. If you guys want a more in-depth review on these apps and stuff, feel free. Just hit me up in the comment section of this video, or you can personal message me on my YouTube, which is pretty simple. So I'm gonna try to keep this video short, but I will be back probably later on today we're gonna try to start our second third art class. Yeah, third. I think so. Anyway, but yeah, our third art class. So yeah, so for those of you who are asking for a comparison between the apps and stuff, I hope this kind of gave you a little clearer idea of why I use Sketchbook Pro. It's really simple, but the one I am a little more leaning towards branching off to after, well, not completely, but my secondary app that I would use is probably Infinite Paint. Just because I kind of like the way that it looks like they're going with their setup and stuff. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I will talk to you guys later, and if you're watching this video, feel free to subscribe, because there's always going to be cool stuff. And yeah, feel free to check out any of my other videos, because there's quite a few on here now. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Alright, bye.